Hi guys, I'm Kristen and I think it's time to do an about me video. So this video is going to be obviously a little bit about me, and also it's going to talk about how my channel works, what kind of content I create, and how you can place orders if you ever see anything you would like to buy in my videos. So it's a new year. So happy new year. I hope everyone had a very nice holiday season. I haven't done one of these videos, and I know a lot of other YouTube creators do them every once in a while to welcome their new subscribers. So hello new subscribers, welcome, and welcome back current subscribers. I really do appreciate all of you guys. So what I'm going to do in this video, I have a list of everything I'm going to talk about so I don't forget anything. And we're going to talk about my channel. So first up, I'm Kristen D, and I have my own business, my own company called Another Chance Resale. I am a full-time reseller, and I am a registered business with the state of New York, and I have a tax ID number, I have an accountant, I file taxes every year just like a regular business would. I was doing this part-time for, I would say, about 2 to 3 years, and I decided to go full-time mainly because the company, the job I was working for, I was not happy there. So I thought that maybe I could take my reselling full-time, and I always had a backup plan that if it didn't work out, I would just get another job. So I quit my full-time day job at a doctor's office October of 2020. So basically, like right when COVID hit and everything was going crazy and they were mandatory, masks had to be worn in, businesses, everything was just upside down. I quit my job. So I became full-time, not only in reselling on Poshmark and eBay, but I also went full-time doing YouTube videos. So let's maybe get a little bit into that. I do have a YouTube, eBay and Poshmark, but those are kind of like on the back burner. I don't really spend too much time listing on there. It's really only things that maybe don't make it, like don't sell on YouTube. I'll list on there, but I don't go thrifting really for stuff to list anymore. I also used to have I used to have two antique booths. Those I actually closed down on New Year's Eve and moved everything out. So that is no longer, but I was doing the antique booths for probably 6 years. And it was fun. It was definitely a lot of work, but because we moved and we're in, our own house now, it was over an hour away, so it was a lot more difficult to get there. So that's one chapter that's closed out of my reselling life. Like I said, Poshmark, eBay is on the back burner. I'm focusing on YouTube. I want to make this my, this is how I make my full income. Right now, it's probably about 96%, my income. I also offer a jewelry subscription box service where every month, if you're signed up, you get a 6-piece jewelry mystery box shipped right to your door. I actually made 2 different tiers. So there's a regular tier, which you get like a mix of branded and unbranded, modern and vintage, for $30 shipped to your door, 6 pieces. And then I also created a premium box, which is $34.99, and you get all branded pieces, vintage and modern, shipped to your door, 6 pieces, all wearable, all resellable. If you guys don't already know me, I am super picky with the condition of things that I sell you guys. So you can be very confident that the jewelry you'll be getting, these jewelry boxes, are very good and definitely resellable. Okay, so let's get back to the YouTube videos. I have a schedule. So for the most part, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I upload videos at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday and Wednesday are usually jewelry videos, but they can vary. I do get other mystery boxes that I could, mix in. I do like shoe unboxings because I really enjoy selling thrifted shoes. So there'll be different things mixed in. I do try to get a lot of the ThredUp rescue boxes and Goodwill blue boxes, America's Thrift Supply mystery boxes, stuff like that. So, but for the most part, Mondays and Wednesdays are jewelry, sometimes other things mixed in. And then Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are my purse sales. So these videos on these 3 days are recorded videos. And then I mix in live jewelry auctions throughout the month, usually on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. I will do jewelry auctions, but not every Thursday, usually like 2 times a month. And I'll have, other YouTubers come on with me and we will sell together. And then my husband moderates. He helps, call things down and put, start bids and stuff like that in the chat. So that's really a lot of fun too. My next one is actually next Thursday, the 12th. On my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be welcoming back Marilyn from Shady NY. So hope to see you there. Okay, next I want to talk about how you can order when you see something you like in one of my videos. So I always get a lot of questions about this. I always get a lot of wrong, things going on. So I do try to explain everything in detail in the very beginning of every video. The instructions on how to purchase I talk about in every video in the very beginning. I also write it out in the description box under the video. So I have an example here. So if you're on a phone or the internet, it'll kind of look like this, where you see the video here and this is the title, my name and everything. See this little section right here? That's where the description box is. You have to click more and it'll bring up all this information, and then you can click more again and it will bring up all the information about the video. I type this in every time to every video. Okay, so the instructions are always here. I also give my P.O. box. And I also give like links on different things I do. So my subscription box link is here, my Poshmark and eBay, and just like a copyright and whatnot. So if you ever have any questions on how to order, it's always down below in every description box of every video, and I also state it in the beginning of every video. Well, how is it that you order? Okay, so I only accept requests through emails, and no comments, no requests in the comment section. So you have to email me, and I always tell you guys my email, and in every video and in the description box, it's another chance resale 1, the number 1 at gmail.com. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to give me a couple things. So you're gonna give me a brief description of the item that you would like, just to make sure I know exactly what you would like. And then you're gonna give me a timestamp. So a lot of people have questions on what a timestamp is, where they find the timestamp. So let's talk about it. So if you are on a phone or computer, let's talk about a phone first. So let's say we're playing my video, right?
There's a little bit of wear on the chain.
This is how you find the timestamp.
9.
Pause it. Boom, right there. 15:20. Okay, so say you want this.
$5.
Let's go back a little bit.
There's a little bit of wear on the chain.
Let's say you want this cherry necklace.
9 inches on the drop.
You can just pause it. See, there's the cherry necklace. There's your timestamp, the first number. The second number is how long the video is. That's how many total minutes are in this video. But at this, if you want this cherry necklace, you're gonna email me at anotherchanceresale1@gmail.com and say, I would like the cherry necklace at timestamp 1522. Okay? If you are on a computer, all you have to do is take your mouse and hover over the video. You don't have to click anything. Just hover over the video and this exact thing will come up. It's not going to be the pause, but it'll be the grayed out screen with this information at the bottom. Okay? And if you're on a TV, unfortunately, I do not know how to get the timestamps or description box from a TV because I do not use YouTube on a TV. I don't think you can get that information. If I'm wrong, please somebody explain in the comment section how someone can find the timestamp when they're watching YouTube on a TV. Okay, so I taught you guys how to find a timestamp. So give me that and a brief description of what you would like to purchase. And if you are a new buyer, I will need your mailing address so I know how much to calculate your shipping. It's always $5 to start, but if you are out of the country, that'll vary. So I just need to make sure you're in the US. And then if your email that your PayPal is associated with is different than your email you're emailing me with, you have to let me know. Usually it's not different. So you need to give me a timestamp, a brief description of what you would like to purchase. If you're a new buyer, I need your mailing address and your PayPal email because I will email you an invoice. So let's talk about payment really quick. Since I said that I need your PayPal email, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can still receive the PayPal invoice through your email. And then instead of, having an account, you can click that you would like to pay as a guest. So you can pay as a guest with any credit card, debit card, or even gift card. So that's not a problem. Don't worry if you don't have a PayPal account. I can accept other forms of payment, such as Venmo or Cash App, but I really prefer not to. So PayPal is my preferred payment choice. Okay, so now let's talk about the sold list. So in every video, I talk about how you guys should be checking the sold list, which can be found in the comment section. Why do I ask that? I get an overwhelming amount of emails, okay? I try to get back to you guys as fast as I can because a lot of you guys will send me multiple emails, making sure I get your emails. I answer them in the order that they are received. So when a video comes out and emails start coming in, I will scroll all the way to the bottom and start with the very first email that came in and answer one at a time. So when I ask you guys to check the sold list, it'll help with the amount of emails that I get. So I keep a sold list in the comment section. Where's the comment section? Let me show you. Okay, so back to this video. Now this will look the same on a computer. Again, I don't think you can do this on a TV. So now where you're gonna see all the way toward this is an ad down here. These are all ads. See where it says comments? You can open that up. This is where everybody can comment on my video. You can put a comment there. But if you keep it at the top, I always pin it. So when I say that the sold list is pinned in the comment section, it means it will be the first comment always down in the comment section. So you open up the comment section, first comment, boom, sold list. Okay, then you're gonna wanna read more and it'll show you everything, okay? So when you get your timestamps and your descriptions ready, just check here, because if they are already sold, you don't need to email me. Also, I recommend when you're done watching the video, you refresh so you can go close out the video, go back in, and you will be able to see the most up-to-date sold list because I'm going to be updating that with every sale. So by the time you finish watching that 40-minute video, there's going to be things added to that sold list. So you're going to want to refresh the video, click out, come back in, and you'll be able to see the most up-to-date list. All right, so that's just, it's kind of like we help each other with that one. If you can check the list, it's less emails that I get, which means I can get back to you if you do want something that's not on the list, and get back to everybody else, and I get to keep my sanity. Okay, so that's that. I also offer weekly holds. So since I do multiple videos per week, if you would like me to hold your items for that week, that's perfectly fine. You just have to let me know. So like let's say a Monday and I put out a video and you want me to hold your items. So maybe you want to shop my Wednesday video and my Friday video. So you could only pay the shipping one time. Let me know, say, Kristen, please hold my items, and I will do that. However, I will send you an invoice for the items themselves as kind of like a placeholder. So you just have to pay as you go. And then at the end of the week, I will send you a shipping invoice. And then I will ship your items. So a lot of people do that with me. I do have a area in my office where I have everybody's stuff, and they can like build a box for the week, and that's not a problem. You just have to let me know, and I will put your name on a little slot that I have over here, and you will have your little area to build your items. If you are international, I do offer more like a monthly hold, or sometimes I have a couple customers that are at like a 3-month hold because they live far where the shipping is very expensive. So just talk with me, work with me. If the communication is open, I am more than okay with working with you guys and helping you guys out as well. So that also brings me to the payment policy and time frame. So I have a 48-hour payment policy, which means within the 48 hours that I have sent your invoice, after that 48 hours is up, your invoice will be canceled. But during that time, after 24 hours, I will send you a reminder invoice. And then after that, I will send you a personal email from me, just checking in, making sure you're okay. Did you get my invoice? Are you all right? Is everything okay? And then if I still hear nothing at that 48-hour mark, your invoice will be canceled and your items forfeited. I do keep note of non-payers, and if it's a reoccurring thing, you will not be able to shop with me anymore. Just keep in mind, this is my full-time business. This is how I make a living. This is how I pay my bills. And so it's like any other job. So just remember that. And if you do have any issues at all, let me know. Things happen all the time. I've had people tell me they got sick and couldn't, get to their emails, or, something happened in the family or whatever. Totally fine. As long as you can reach out to me and let me know what happened, not a problem. Or maybe you change your mind and you don't want the items anymore. Not a problem. Let me know. Kristen, I changed my mind. Please cancel the invoice. I'm so sorry. No problem. You got it. I would much rather you guys be in communication with me than completely ghost on me, okay? Okay, let me look over my list again and make sure I covered everything. Where's my glasses? Okay, email, timestamp description, new buyer stuff, sold list, weekly holds, payment. Okay, I think I covered everything. Okay, so that was just a little bit of what's going on with my business and how to order and who I am, in case, you guys are new. And I would love it if you subscribed, if you haven't already. It's free. And make sure you click that bell to all. So the little bell that's next to the subscribe button, make sure you click it to all. That way you're notified every time I make a new video. Okay, guys, so that's enough. I've been going for almost 20 minutes now. All right, so again, any questions, put it down in the comment section, and we're gonna wrap this video up. So thank you guys for watching and listening to my little spiel here. So again, welcome all the new subscribers, and to the existing, thank you guys for being true ride or die subscribers. I really appreciate you all very much. I'm going to be coming up on the 8,000 subscriber mark, which means there will be a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I'm not going to put the word giveaway in the title because that's where all of the spammers come and the scammers. So just keep an eye out for a similar titled video. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.